Alright, hey everyone. This is gonna be my Drytron deck profile. I've been meaning to do it, I got caught up with school stuff, my thesis, and it takes a lot of time. And I've been really wanting to make this video. And I have a Dragon Link Brave token one too. Look at these beautiful cards. Yeah, they took a while to come in the mail, but I got them a lot cheaper than what they're at now. I'm saving like 20 bucks on each card. Alright, well, so first of all, it's a big deck. It's 50 cards. After, because I'm running the DPE package and I just kept seeing bricks. I was like, this deck, you want to go first? And I'm like, you know what? Let me just throw more copies of Drytrons and more extend, like, so you could beat hand traps. Because usually if you get hit by a hand trap or two, like, you're done. You need more plays. So what I like about this deck, it kind of could work going second because you could outplay stuff, especially with Droplet. Well, here it is. 3 alphas. Best Drytron in the deck. And then after the alpha, I'm running 3 zetas. Also, this is probably the second best one. Really like zeta. Gets you the ritual spell. Alpha gets you the ritual monster. Get Ben 10, get Fool. Or if you're going second, get Draconids. And then 3 delta. Love this card. MVP. Lets you draw. You'll draw into the the Fusion Destiny, or you'll draw into like a Nova or something to get extend. Always helps. Really great. And then of course 3 Gamma. You want to see one of these, at least one of these. So that's why I'm running 9. And it's easy just to side out. Plus it's great if you're going second, you want to see the bodies. So that's the Drytrons. Fairy package. 3 Diviner of the Herald. My favorite card in the game probably right now. Such a beautiful card. I love how she looks. 1 Orange Light. I don't know. I feel like if I'm running fairies, I might as well just run 1, thinking of citing a second one. But yeah, with the 1 Orange Light, search with Ben 10, you could search it and you could protect yourself from Nibiru or something. Like, I feel like it's pretty clutch, just running 1. Maybe a citing a 2, I'm still iffy about it, but I'm still liking 1. It's great when you bring back Ben 10, you could search a fairy and just get this one, you're safe from hand traps. You just got to get that first play done, unless you just raw draw it. The Scythe and the Lancia. There's going to be more Lancias later in the video, but 1's good for now to get the 5th. And for the rituals, running Natasha, Editon, Fool, Perfection. I'm running the Perfection package. Ben 10. And for the Megalith, I'm just running these 2. I feel like Ophiel and Fool are all you need. I see people running 2 copies of Fool, and then they're running Bethor. Bethor is pretty good too, but since I'm running Draconids, I feel like, I don't know, maybe side Bethor, but it's a lot of times it's a brick and I never need to go that extra mile. And like, if it's your opponent's turn, like, if they're going to stop your monster's effects, then your Fool's going to get negated anyway. I feel like it's overkill. If you're scythe locking them with like Omni Negates, with like Baroness and Perfection, like, are you really going to need to pop their board? Because more likely, if they stop that, more likely you're going to get Dark Ritter Droplets. So I feel like it's pretty much pointless Fool to do that. That's what I think. But also for going second though, it's great for breaking boards, running Bethor. But yeah, these 2 are great. Lets you get Ben 10 back to your hand when you bring it out. So you could just Ben 10 again, use Fool's effect to tribute Ben 10, and then bring out Ophiel. And then with Ophiel, you could synchro. Well, I'll show you the combo. But yeah, Ophiel and Diviner the Heralds make 10, so you can make Baroness. It's great. Plus, you could keep searching for more fairies, so you get to search for your Scythe or your Lancia, so just be more oppressive. Yeah, of course, Draconids, freak amazing card. I went to a locals this past weekend and I just popped the dude's special summon cards. They scythed me. I'm like, I don't care. I'm just gonna freaking bring this guy out and attack all your monsters. Amazing. They scooped. And then of course, Perfection. I feel like Ultiminus is just not as good because of Ava and Ultiminus are BFFs. And with Perfection, you get to try the Perfection package, which kind of is like a pseudo mini Brave token package, somewhat, with like 1 card. Not as consistent though, but it's great. You do run a brick though. That's why I'm running 50, because you're running a lot of bricks. Not really a lot, but it's more than usual. And for the spells, running 3 Novas. Amazing card. 3 Cyber Emergencies, and I love the effect where if it gets negated, you could discard a card, add it back to your hand. Love that. 3 Pre-Preparations. Amazing card. This is pretty much like running one of the Brave cards. Rite of Amaricia, pretty much that's what it is. Like, if you don't hard draw this with the ritual spell, that's why I'm running 2 of these, just so if you draw these 2, you could still have a chance to do it. But yeah, you just go for Ben 10, pop Ben 10, and then boom, you got all these negates. Like, with just what, one card, one summon, two summons, pretty much like the Brave package. And then 3 preparation or rights, just so you can add more rituals to your hand, add more consistency with the 50 card deck, and you're gonna more likely see one of these or both. And it's awesome. You keep playing and you bait. You just say you have both of these in your hand or something, and you got a Drytrons. Like, you just bait, waste their hand traps, and then you could go full combo. Love it. And with 1 Foolish Burial, extender, great to side out too, but you'd love to start with it. 2 Fafnir to increase the consistency. Love this card too. You could also search the ritual spell, which a lot of people I don't think even know, and you can manipulate levels, but never comes in. It never happened. 3 Droplet. You could run Dark Ruler, or you could run more Orange Lights. But yeah, I think Droplet's great in the Drytron deck because you could just give up your Drytrons, like send them to the grave, and then just activate their effects from like with rituals in your hand or something for Droplet. It's pretty awesome. So that's why I feel like Drytron and Droplet go great together. So you could just break their board, just give up the cards you want to give up your Drytrons, and then just use their effects. It's pretty awesome. And the 1 called by, so you know, so you could play, stop those stupid Drolls, because Drolls are a problem against this deck. And the rituals, Dawn of the Herald and Meteonus Drytron. Dawn of the Herald's pretty awesome because whatever material, the material you use for the ritual summon, you're able to add it back to your hand, one of them. So Ben 10, you're going to use Ben 10, so you add it back, you get Ben 10's effect, and then you get Ben 10 back. So you're ready to like keep comboing. It's great. So if you get this to go through with Fool and Meteonus Drytron, you more likely get 4 Ben 10 effects. Pretty sure. But yeah, most of the time you'll get 2 or 3 Ben 10s, but if this goes through, you'll get like 4, depending on if your hand's okay. Now there's the 1 Fusion Destiny and the 2 bricks. And there's this thing that it's been happening to me on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, and I don't know if other people know it, but running the DPE package actually has a side effect, a bad side effect with Drytron players. Because if you bring out DPE, activate DPE's effect, call it on your opponent's turn, if they some reason Monster Reborn, or they use that male charmer to take it back, to take it from your graveyard, since you committed to the effect, when it's your turn, you're gonna have to special summon a hero. So you're forced to bring out Celestial, which means you special summon a monster that can be normal summon or set. Yeah, it's a really big counter to Drytron. So if you Monster Reborn the DPE, if they call it the effect, they're messed up. They can't play. They're basically Scythe Lock, but for Drytrons. It's horrible. Let's start with the fusions. Running 1 Elder Etnis, Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer. This card's effect will just come in clutch, and I never have it. It's never in my fusion, in my extra deck. So like, no, I'm gonna try it out. It forces them to stop Diviner if they don't want you to destroy a card. So then you can go do your Drytrons. Pretty good bait. They know you have it. They get scared. It exceeds. I'm running Downed Magician. I'm not running the Nightingale because I feel like there's just no room. There's too many cards in the extra deck. But I feel like Downed Magician's a good keep. Take out Nightingale for if you just attack with you enter a battle phase with the Exceed monster and they lived, like, they don't even need to attack. You could Downard. So it's pretty cool. And then of course the 2 Moon Beta. You need 2, 2 highly recommend. Because a lot of times you're comboing, you bring out Moon Beta Fafnir, they infinite impermanence you, and you're stuck. Or they effect Vader you, and you're stuck here. All you gotta do is just, if you got a Gamma in the grave, or if they Ghost Ogre you and you send Gamma, just tribute it and bring out your other one, and boom. You could use its materials, and you got the same materials again, pretty much 2 Drytrons. Like, it's pretty lit. It's a good tech. I always do it all the time, and it's funny seeing when people don't, like, what? You just wasted your infinite impermanence. I'm going again. Keep the Zeus. And then for the links, I'm running Link Kribo, Access Code, Apolloza, IP, Dagda, Predaplant, Nightmare Unicorn. For these, Apolloza is iffy, but I like it because you make a lot of bodies, and it's just, if you hard draw or if you just end up with Fusion Destiny and Scythe, like, you just make this with your big board of monsters, and like, it pretty unstoppable. Access Code for game with these 2 are BFFs, Access Code and Unicorn. Love these 2 cards. You must. And then especially with Masquerena, like, I love these 3 cards. These 2, and then following turn, this card, bring it out. But yeah, this just stops so many plays, IP and Unicorn. Like, a lot of cards, they need their summon to go through so they can activate their main phase effect or something. their once per turn effect. Like for example, Cherubini, the Burning Abyss card. This card completely shuts it down. IP'd Unicorn, because they need the summon to go through. You just interrupt their summon and return it to their extra deck. And like same thing with Prime Kids, they need that link to go through, but they can't. It's not a quick effect to link, so you Unicorn them, and yeah, Prime Kids are a problem. They are. Pandemonium is not once per turn. I remember I tried negating it. I stopped it and negated it with Baroness. And then they had played another one, and they played 3 in 1 turn, and I thought it was ridiculous. And I played 2, and they played another one on the 3rd turn. And then Link Rebo is a must because of Nova. There are times when you open up Nova and you need your card to go to the grave, your Drytron, so you could use the effect, so you could have an extra body out, so you can make Fafnir. So yeah, I would highly, like, it's a must, Link Rebo, just so you could extend. Like, you can't take this out. And then Dagda actually is iffy too, because 90% of the time, I just end up getting Scythe to my hand because of Ben 10. Like, never make Dagda, but it does sometimes come in. This one could so easily be taken out, because there are times I'm like, oh, I'll just go to, oh, well, I don't have Dagda. And then, of course, Verte to make DPE. And then the 2 synchros, Baroness and Arclight. Remember, Baroness, you can make Baroness with a level 6 and a level 4. And a lot of times, Diviner is a level 6. Also, another thing is that it has happened where I'll have DPE out and I'll just normal summon Orange Light, and you can make Baroness. I won game last week in a local because of that. Pop their card and just attack. And then Arclight. You could take out the Etnus for another Arclight, but I like the 101. And there's the whole extra deck and main deck. Now let's go to the side. And I'm sorry, I need to buy more cases. So not all of them have cases. Go for the side deck. 2 Lancias. Just amazing card. Shuts down Tri Brigade, Phantom Knights, even Dragon. A lot of decks messes it up. Even Virtual World, they can't commit. They can't go full combo because you mess them up. And the 1 token collector has yet to actually come up in all these times I've played. I have yet to use it, so this might be coming out. But it has its uses and has just have yet to be used. The 1 Nibiru. This could be, at the moment, I'm waiting to get some Cells bans and Sanctums, Artifact Sanctums. So this might actually be a Cells ban or Artifact Sanctum. So this is, I just feel like Nibiru is just not as impactful because of Griffin from the Adventure package. It's a waste of a card. All right. Back row hate, 2 Lightning Storm. Harpy's Feather Duster. 3 Cyclones. 4 back row hate, and then so this could stop Scythe. And good for going 2nd Lightning Storm. The 1 Dark Ruler. 3 Infinite Impermanences on the 1 Red Reboot. Just for going 2nd. This could easily be Lava Golem. I just feel like, same thing with like the whole Nibiru problem and Dark Ruler no more. Like, because of the Brave package, like, and then Scythe. This card's too slow, Dark Ruler. If they try to Scythe lock you on the standby, this card's pretty much useless. Like, you could kind of break their board, but you can't use the extra deck. So if you're like, you could Draco Nids them, I guess, pop their board. But yeah, and the same thing with Nibiru. That's why I think I want to try. I've been trying out Sanctum online on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, and it's been amazing. Same thing with Sales Ban. Like, Droll and Lockboard really shuts down this deck. Like, everyone on my local sides that card against me, and it really messes me up. So yeah, so I was like, let me get Cells Ban, Orange Light. They work great. Play some Lava Golem too. Like, they Scythe lock you, and you could Lava Golem still, but like, you're still locked out of your extra deck. I just feel like it's too slow, but you could easily just throw in Lava Golem. I'm tempted to throw in Lava Golem actually. I recently saw another deck profile and they were like praising Lava Golem, and I usually cite it. But hey, I hope you all liked the video. If you want to see more of this, just throw a like, follow, subscribe. Any of that would mean a lot. You can comment down below. There'll be more videos. This is my first real life deck profile. So yeah, fix with the spacing. There's a lot of, I have a lot of stuff around me in this table. Need to make more room. But y'all got the gist of it. So yeah, it mean a lot to me. But do a follow. I'll be uploading a Dragon Link deck profile probably tomorrow. I'll start making it. Just need to get some more sleeves. Alright, well, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.